So here we are at day 6 of saving for Skadi. Oh, so currently my progression in the game, honestly, it has slowed down, I would feel, because now I'm currently stuck with the story itself, where I need to hit the rank of progression level, I think 34, to actually start the next part of the story line itself, which means I will have to do the world unlock quest as well. So now you can see me, I'm toying with my factory settings now, because I have recently finally unlocked the sub PSC for the which area, the science park itself, the original science park. So now I have like the ferrium able to mine. I'm able to mine ferrium, as well as, so now I'm actually doing some updates to the production lines itself. But for the rest of the saving for how would I say, for sorry, I suddenly forgot my lines itself. For majority of the modes itself, where exploration is, I still feel that I'm a lot behind, because there's a lot of places that I haven't been able to explore yet, and I have gotten stuck at certain areas. Not sure if it's because I am playing on my phone, or if it's I need to change devices to play it so that I can clear the area, or do I need to look up a guide, because now I'm trying to like not use guides as much as possible unless it's for character gearing. For that, I have been looking at guides itself, but for the rest, not really. In terms of building up my factory and stuff, I try to do it organically first, then once I cannot do or reach, then I will look up some guides then. So today is already day 6, which is close to 1 week already since I have started this journey, or started this series of videos. I think my past few videos have some issues, so sorry about that to whoever actually watched through them. I think it may be I just saw it, but I'm sorry, but because I was really tired and doing it when I'm supposed to be sleeping. But now, at a more reasonable hour, I am doing this day 6 video. And also because it's going to be the lunar year period, which means that it will be busy with visiting and family gatherings. So I will still try my best to film the video and do some update, and do it as a daily update. Maybe it won't be too long of videos, but shorter, but still at least there's a daily. I try to do dailies and clear the dailies lah, so at least I will have the daily oro barrels saved up, rather than not doing much exploration and also have nothing to show for it, or other than just logging in. So now we shall see where we are at currently. Okay, so we are currently at doing the modding and still updating of the factory setting itself. So it's a kind of a sped up process. So this is how usually the interface will actually look like if you're playing on the phone. You will have to, I think it's similar, I'm not sure how similar it is or how different it is to the ones on the PC itself, if you play on PC. But this is my interface because I'm playing on phone. You can see the little shortcut button. I didn't realize that has always been in the videos, so whoever found that irritated, sorry. But because I'm playing on my phone, so the shortcut button is actually very important for me when I need to access other apps when doing day-to-day stuff. Okay, So here is my current I would say exploration progress for the maps itself and where I am going. Why did I do this? Let's see. Oh, I'm like, okay, so this is okay. I realize what I'm doing. It is making sure that I can get more power, because you can see my usage is up to about 800 plus already for the voltage, but still it is not enough because my previous, I think I reached 1000 already, but how do I explain this, but this usage, right, is not as, how to say, reliable, because sometimes it will drop to about 800, like my max power output. So it's like fluctuating between 800 and 1000 kilowatt hours, or however the power unit is. So to do that, now I'm doing this depot unloader because I have a small stockpile of batteries in my depot, which allows me to do so. And this reminds me that I need to go and do some stock trading, which I will do after this. Okay, so now I'm actually going to fight the boss. I think I will need to use sanity for this, so that's why I'll be fighting him. And that's the only reason, because I have my sanity is currently filling up and I want to use them all. So that's the only reason why I went to fight him, because of to use sanity. And you can see how I usually am toggling the ability itself, which is, I don't think it's the most optimal option available for those who are more experienced or more into the combat style of gaming. I think that would be the better option, but for me, I'm more of a button masher kind of a player. I'm sorry to say that. So that is how I am fighting, as you can see on screen. I didn't know screen recording was so detailed itself. You can see where I'm actually hitting all the buttons and how it goes. So this is surprisingly quite detailed in terms of button mashing, I would say. So you can see I'm using the abilities, switching between character skills, and not taking note of my skill bar, which has filled up. So I usually am focusing more on the enemy on the screen when I'm in fights, rather than seeing the skill bar that has filled up, so that I can use the skills. Because I feel the skill bar is a tad too small in a way for me when I'm looking at the screen currently. Because I can see the bars for the ultimates fill up, but the bars for the skill itself is a tad too small. So here is me. Now I'm looking and I'm realizing that it did not take any sanity at all to fight the boss. So I'll be using my sanity to fight for materials instead. And I will actually skip the whole recording process and go to showing the, you can see me doing that. Yeah, so I will be starting to grind. I don't think I'll be playing continue on to use my sanity already, because I am feeling quite tired and I still have other games dailies to clear as well. So that's what I'll be doing once I'm done with Endfield itself, because it's coming to the end of the week where I am, and weeklies are gonna reset, which means weekly bosses drop and weekly materials. And I still haven't found out or went to go search if Endfield has a weekly boss or weekly mods. I know there's a weekly weekly, how do I say, the weekly task or weekly bonuses that they are providing to us now currently, but that's all I know. I don't know if there's like weekly boss fights for like boss materials that will be dropped soon, or it's something that when I further on in my authority level, then they will let us know. Okay, so this is my current state of my exploration. The quarry, the park itself have extended out already, and here is my current savings. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.